All right, the banded shoulder mobility routine. This is one of the most efficient ways to just open up your shoulders like crazy. It takes a little time, but it's worth it because it's efficient, it's effective, and it's been a go-to of mine for a long time. So we're gonna start off with some pecs here. You can see how I loop that band through like an overhead rig or pull-up bar or something, and then I'm just gonna step into a nice big pec stretch. You can play with your stance here just to find what's most comfortable for you, but you want that shoulder really cranking back behind you, and then you want to just lean into it and kind of oscillate into it. So just take nice big deep breaths as you're doing these and just try to open up the stretch, and you don't have to hold the stretch real hard. I kind of like to oscillate in and out of the stretches all the time. So now we're going to switch over and hit the lats. So sometimes I'll just keep that arm right in the band and then go right to the next one. So now we're going to hit the lats. It's the left side here. You can see I'm just kind of leaning forward there and just kind of oscillating, playing around, turning my neck a little bit. And then I can do a little contract relax here too, where I'm just going to pull the band a little and then I'm just going to let it stretch me even further. Contract relax is an awesome little strategy that helps just open up the range of motion even more. And then, yep, we're going to hit the right side here. Same thing, just relaxing into the stretch, taking nice big deep breaths, letting that band help me. Now we're going into an extension and internal rotation mobilization here. Now this is where the band is really going to pull the joint. Okay, so the band is pulling that joint to the back portion of the joint capsule, and that's going to allow me to just open up the range of motion a little bit more and then affect the joint directly, not just the musculature. So that's what we would call a banded distraction. The first two were just kind of banded assisted stretches. Now these are actually joint distracted stretches. You can use these for the shoulders and the hips and a handful of different joints, but they're just really effective because now we're affecting the joint neurology a little bit more as well. Always just be aware of your surroundings there. About hit that side of the rig there, but yep, just letting that band pull me again, just oscillating in and out of the range of motion, letting the band pull, taking nice big deep breaths, trying to relax into it. And I can do a little contract relax here too, where I just pull my shoulder forward a little and then I just let it pull me straight back after. Spend about 1 to 2 minutes in each position. It's going to be really effective for opening everything up. And then we're going to do one more here where we're going to hook it down a little bit lower, and then we're going to come up into a flexion and external rotation stretch. This is really going to hammer the lats and triceps and just a bunch of the fascia on the side of the body here that just allows this range of motion to get kind of bogged down. I even like to play around with my neck a little bit. You'll feel where you're tight, and you'll just kind of want to play around, oscillate in and out of some of the tight, tense spots. But it's just really effective here. You can just do a number of different ways, but try to, especially this one, go slow and controlled to get the band up, and then also when you come out of it, go slow and controlled because it can be a little stressful on the joint. But yep, now we got the right side here, and this is just going to round out the full routine. There's 4 specific stretches there. Sometimes I just do the first 3, but this 4th one is really helpful too if you got to get into any kind of front rack positions or anything like that. So yep, that's pretty much the routine. It's been a go-to of mine for a long time. Again, we're gonna go slow to get out of this. Yeah, just like that. So give it a shot.